What is up? I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick little video for you guys because I know many of you are just like me. It's like we love to overthink. And I want to encourage you in this video to stop overthinking everything. See, what happens is, what happens is we go to school, we get drilled into our little childhood minds that that everything has to be perfect. You're gonna get graded on this. There's super high consequences. It might even go on your permanent report, which we all know is not a thing. But anyways, let's just say it did. Here's the thing, you guys. All that stuff, all that learning of like trying to get it right every time isn't how life works. Point in case, how many people do you know that were like for what, let's just think of some. I'm not even going to edit this because I just wanted to show you how to underthink. And see, I didn't even say that right, but I don't care because I'm helping you. So anyway, here's the deal. What is it? They say Babe Ruth had the most home runs for some time, but he also had the most strikeouts. I think for a while, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had the most points, but he also had the most misses. And same thing with Kobe and Michael Jordan. Anyways, the point is, you got to strike out a lot to have successes, and you got to be okay with that. And all of this, and I did this too, which is why I'm like telling you, we got to stop all this. Well, what about this angle? And what about that angle? And what about this and that? And what if I get it right? You know what happens? You're going to get it wrong anyway. And that's okay. It's okay to get it wrong, because on your way to getting it wrong, you're going to get it right. I always talk to these people that are in, one of my other groups or videos or whatever. And I say, how many times are you going to allow a baby to fall down before you say, you know what, little baby, you're a crawler. You know, you tried that walking thing so many times. I mean, it's been years, my guy. It's been years you've been trying to do that walking thing. Every time you stand up, you wobble, bobble, bobble, and then you fall down. How long are you going to do it? You're going to allow them to do it until they can walk. So I'm going to ask you to give yourself the same liberty and to stop overthinking and overanalyzing. We're not in school. That's why they say, you know, there's academic knowledge and there's real life knowledge. Now, before you go out there and try to say, well, Troy said schooling is bad, I ain't say all that. What I'm saying is the idea that you have to get everything right at a certain amount of time and turn it in, and otherwise everything's over, is not serving you in your life. So I want to come on and make a quick video for you, my overthinking friend, and say, here are 3 things I want you to do right now to get rid of all that stuff. 1, there's something you have been working on, thinking about, angling, you know, trying to do whatever to for the last 6-7 months. I know, because that's how I am. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take, let's just say 3 steps, since we're doing 3 steps towards finishing that thing today. And number 2, I want you to complete whatever that thing is, because we all know it doesn't take that long. If you got a deadline, you're going to complete it towards the deadline. I want you to make a promise to yourself. To promise to yourself, and you can leave it in the comments, and I'll hold you accountable too. I'll come and check on you too. A promise to yourself to finish whatever it is by the end of the week. Ooh, they're like, try by the end of the week. Whenever you're watching this, the week starts now. Because, see, my son just called in the middle of my video. That's how freeform this is. Stop calling me. Anyways, because we all know it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long to do this. So get it done within the week. He just pulled me out. Pull me out of it. Don't call me son in the middle of my videos. And number 3, I want you to share your success with someone, that you finished it, that you did it, that you completed whatever it was. Share it with somebody. Share it with us here on the YouTube channel. Share it in the comments that you did it. I would love to see that. I would love to see you do all 3 steps and then share that you completed it within a week on this video. I would love to cheerlead you. I would love to be your cheerleader in that. So please do me a favor, do you a favor, do the world a favor, and stop overthinking, overanalyzing, over everything your journey. Because there are people out right now, and I heard this from a friend of mine, I'm gonna let you go because I know we've been talking for a little bit, who said there are people that are assigned to you specifically. Imagine this. Imagine, you go to the infinity beyond going? Like we all are gonna go. And you get there and there's some friend or some person you didn't know or some other person that you didn't know saying, man, when you went out to do this life journey, I bet on you doing whatever it is that you needed to do so that I could see you and be inspired. Why didn't you do it? And you're like, well, I had to think about this and I had to think about that and I had to overthink. You know how much that would suck? So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Stop overthinking. Know that there are people that are assigned to you specifically and need for you to stop overthinking and get your stuff done so they can be inspired and see you as an example of what's possible, and go out there and do all 3 steps. I'm looking for you to leave a comment below about how you stopped overthinking, and then also a week later about how you completed that task that's been on your mind forever. I love this YouTube stuff, y'all. It just allows us to connect like no other. Anyways, leave a comment, and if you want to, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.